electrical force between two electrons 23.04 into 10 raised to minus 25 Newton. Same as find electrical force between two electrons separated by the same distance. So charge of electron and proton same, value of force is also same. But find the ratio of electrical force between two proton and gravitational force between two proton. Electrical force value 23.04 into 10 raised to minus 25 divided by electrical force 18.60 into 10 raised to minus 61. Approximately this ratio is 10 raised to 36. So electrical force is how many times greater than gravitational force? Electrical force is 10 raised to 36 times greater than gravitational force. And this relation is given in 11th standard first chapter, comparison of fundamental forces. Electrical force between two protons is 10 raised to 36 times greater than gravitational force between two protons. So the electrical force between two proton and electron, what is the value of this force? 23.04 into 10 raised to minus 25 Newton. So this fundamental intrinsic property of the elementary particles of the matter due to which such forces are arises. So this property is called electric charge. So definition of electric charge: the fundamental intrinsic property of the elementary particles of matter due to which such an electric forces arises is called electric charge. The fundamental intrinsic property of these elementary particles of a matter due to which such a force arises is called electric charge. So mass are responsible for the gravitational force, same as electric charges are responsible for electrical force. Masses are responsible for gravitational force, same as electric charges are responsible for electric force. Thus mass is the virtue of gravitational force, so charge are virtue of electrical force. And these charges are two types: positive charge and negative charge. Charges are two types. Number one, positive charge, and number two, negative charge. Charge of proton is called positive charge and charge of an electron is called negative charge. So positive charge and negative type of charges. Suppose we consider like charges, it's like positive positive, negative negative. Like charges are repel each other and unlike charges is attract each other. So next property of charges, like charges are repel each other and unlike charges are attract each other. Like charges repel and unlike charges are attract each other. Next, we discuss about the property of charges, charging process. But before that, we discuss about the transfer of charges. So all material body contains equal number of proton and electrons. Means they are electrically neutral. All material body contains equal number of protons and electrons. So they are electrically neutral. Means equal number of protons, equal number of electrons. But in a substance, protons are strongly bound and electrons are weakly bound. But in a substance, protons are strongly bound and electrons are weakly bound. So through any process when charge transfer from one body to another body, so this charge are called electrons. Electron transfer from one body to another body. So through any process when charge transfer from one body to another body, so it is electrons. So through any process charge transfer from one body to another body, so this charge is called electrons. So if any body is receive electrons, okay, if any body gain electron or receive electrons, it becomes negatively charged. And the body which donate electrons or transfer electron, it becomes positively charged. When a body receive electrons, if any body receive electron, it becomes negatively charged. But when it receive electron negatively charged, its mass increases. And if a body donate electrons, it becomes positively charged. And when it's donate electron, its mass decreases. Okay, when body receive electrons, electron receive, so it becomes negatively charged. But when electron receive, so its mass increases. And if a body donate electrons, it becomes positively charged and its mass decreases. For example, when a glass rod rub with a silk cloth, so electron transfer from glass rod to silk cloth. So when electron transfer from glass rod to silk cloth, glass rod becomes positively charged and silk cloth becomes negatively charged. For example, see the glass rod. and this is a silk cloth. Okay. Glass rod and silk cloth. Initially both are electrically neutral, means they contain equal number of proton and equal number of electrons. For example, glass rod contain 100 positively charged, 100 negatively charged. This total charge of a glass rod 0. Same as silk cloth contain 100 positively charged, 100 negatively charged. Total charge on the silk cloth 0. Means initially both are electrically neutral. Is the process of before rubbing. Suppose this glass rod is rubbed with a silk cloth. So when glass rod rubbed with a silk cloth, some of the electron of a glass rod transfer to the silk cloth. For example, suppose 50 electron of the glass rod is transferred to the silk cloth. When glass rod transfer 50 electron to silk cloth, so what is the new charge of the glass rod? So see, initially what is the negative charge of the glass rod? Minus 100. 50 electron transfer. So what is the remaining? So positive 100, negative 50 transfer, remaining 50. What is the new charge of the glass rod? So plus 50 E. Means this glass rod becomes positively charged. And this silk cloth receive 50 electrons. When is receive 50 electrons, so what is the new charge? It contains 100 positively charged, 100 negatively charged. But extra 50 electron receive, so new charge minus 150. Subtract. What is the new charge of the silk cloth? Minus 50 E. So after rubbing, when electron transfer from glass rod to silk cloth, new charge of the glass rod plus 50 E and new charge of the silk cloth minus 50 E. Means glass rod becomes positively charged, silk cloth becomes negatively charged. Means when glass rod donate electron, it becomes positively charged, and silk cloth receive electrons, it becomes negatively charged. So this is the process of transfer of charges. So the body receive electrons, it becomes negatively charged, and the body which donate electrons, it becomes positively charged. So it's a type of charges, positive and negative, and is a process of transfer of charges. And a device which is used to detect the charges, this device name is called electroscope. Okay. A device which is used to detect charges is called electroscope. Okay. A device which is used to detect charges is called electroscope. Next we discuss about the unit of charges. MKS unit of charge. Is Coulomb. Capital C is the scientist name. MKS unit of charge is Coulomb. And the dimensional formula. Coulomb is called ampere second. So it's dimensional M0 L0 T1 A1. Ampere into second. So A power 1 T power 1. Also we consider their CGS unit. CGS unit. The first CGS unit ESU is called electrostatic unit, and second EMU electromagnetic unit. This electrostatic unit is also called state coulomb. Or electromagnetic unit is also called AB coulomb. AB means absolute coulomb. First CGS unit, ESU, electrostatic unit. Second, EMU, electromagnetic unit. ESU is also called state coulomb. EMU is called AB coulomb. And relation between MKS and CGS unit. 1 coulomb is equal to 3 into 10 raised to 9 ESU. And second, 1 coulomb is equal to 1 by 10 AB coulomb. Means it's called EMU. 1 coulomb is equal to 1 by 10 EMU. And 1 coulomb is equal to 3 into 10 raised to 9 ESU. These are basic of charges.